Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ms. Jensen.
So today I'm going to have us watch a video so we can get an idea of what our lesson will be like today, okay? Okay. Okay, how did we like that video?
I liked it a lot. It was very catchy.
Okay, good, catchy. We can always listen to it again if we need to. So after watching that video, what do you think our math lesson is going to be about today?
Number sentences.
Number sentences? Okay, what else? What did they do in that? They subtracted, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So today we're going to learn about how to subtract one digit, which we're really familiar with. We're going to learn how to subtract one-digit numbers from two-digit numbers. So we've gone over this a little bit, but today we're going to do something more, and we're going to learn 3 types of ways we can learn and know how to subtract those two-digit numbers, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go over our learning goal, our objective for today. Okay, so I'm going to read it first, and then we're going to read it together, okay? So the learning goal for this lesson is that students will be able to solve two-digit subtractions problems and can provide the way they solved it, okay? You ready to reread it? Okay. The learning goal, we're going to reread, okay? So as I read, we can read together, okay? All right. The learning goal for the lesson is that students will be able to solve two-digit subtraction and can provide the way they solved it, okay? So we have worked a little bit with one-digit subtraction and two-digit subtraction, but we're going to go over the types of ways that we can help us make it easier to solve it, okay? So, the first way we're going to solve this is by using a number line. Are we familiar with what a number line is?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, a number line, which I'm going to draw for you. This is our number line, right? What are we missing here, though?
The numbers.
The numbers, good. So, we need to fill in the numbers first. So, let's give us the problem. Our problem is 27 minus 5. What's our problem?
27 minus 5.
Good. So, we need to add in our numbers here. My favorite way to create a number line is to always use the bigger number to use with the numbers here, okay? So, what number do you think we should start with here?
0.
0, that's okay, we could start with 0, but since we're looking in the 20s, what should we start number with here?
20.
20, good, that's exactly what I was thinking, good job. So we're gonna do 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. All right, so the first step when using the number line to solve for our subtraction problem is we want to locate our first number. So what number should we locate here? What's the number in our problem?
27.
Okay, so let's find 27.
Found it.
There we go. So we're going to circle it, 27. And what are we subtracting from 27? What's our one digit?
5.
5. So we want to take away 5 from our 27. And the easiest way we can do that is we have 27 circled. Now we want to go like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see we jumped 5 times, okay? And then once you jump those 5 times, you want to circle the number, your new number you land on. What's the new number we landed on?
22.
22, good. So 27 minus 5 is?
22.
Good. And that is how we use our number lines for subtraction, all right? Okay, are you ready to learn how to use our next way to solve our subtraction problems?
Yes.
Okay, so this way is called using the T-chart. And to make a T-chart, we're just going to draw a big T, okay? But it's important with what we put in our T-chart. So right here, this is going to be the tens column. And here's going to be our ones column. So what's our subtraction problem? Our subtraction problem for this one is 48 minus 2. Let's look at 48 first, because 48 is our 2-digit number, okay? 48 has 2 numbers, but we've learned place value, correct? We have learned place value, and I think we're pretty good at it as a class. So let's go over our place value in 48. 8's place value is 1. 4's place value is 10. So we're going to use our place value. So what place value is 4?
10.
10. So we're going to put it in what column?
10.
The tens column. Good job.
Because it's 40.
Good, good. The 4's is 40. Good. And then what's the 1?
8.
8. We're going to put that in the ones column. So now we have 48. Do we see 48 there?
No.
Yeah, let's try again. Do we see 48 there?
Yeah.
Yes, we do see 48. Good job. Now we need to add in 2. There's only 1 digit here. So when there's only 1 digit, what place value is it?
1.
1. Good job. So we need to put 2 here. Now we subtract. Okay? So we have 4 in the tens,
Yep.
8 in the ones for 48, and then we have our 2 in the ones because it's place value, it's only 1 digit, and that means our place value is 1, okay? Now we need to subtract, but we're going to start with our ones column first. We don't start with our tens column first. We're going to start with our ones column. So 8 minus 2 is?
6.
6, beautiful. 4 minus nothing. 4 minus nothing is? 4. We always leave it, right? Because when there's nothing here, we just bring it down. So we're going to bring it down. Our new number is?
46.
46. So 48 minus 2 is?
46.
46. And that is how we use our T-chart, okay?
Nice.
Do we like this one so far? I like this one.
I like the number line better.
We do like the number line? Okay, good. That's okay. All right, we're gonna learn now how to do our last step, okay? This one is what we're familiar with because we use a lot, is drawing blocks or circles or any other shape to represent the numbers, okay?
Oh yeah, that's what my mom do at home.
Yeah, good. It's good that you do this at home. So our problem for this is 38 minus 4, okay? So we're working with two-digit problems, but we don't want to draw 30 circles, right? So we're going to make some tens. Remember our place values. We're going to make some tens circles, or let's do blocks, right? So we can do squares or blocks. So we need to make some that represent our tens, okay? So how many tens do we have in 38?
3.
3, good job. We have 1, 2, 3. And these represent 10, so we have 3 tens, which equals 30. So then how many little boxes do we need?
8.
8, good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to take away how many?
4.
4. So let's take away 4. Should we take away one of the big ones?
No.
No, we should take it away from one of our ones, right? Because this is our ones place value too. So how many should we take away here?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So now we can come up with our new number. So we have how many tens left?
3.
3. Place value. How many ones do we have left?
4.
4. Beautiful. What's our new number? 38 minus 4 is?
34.
34. Beautiful. I'm going to leave all of our examples. I would put them on the board, but we're not going to tape them there. So I'm going to leave all of our examples out. Our blocks for place value, our tens and ones T-chart, and our number line, okay? Now we're going to try it in our groups, okay? So we're going to have 3 new problems. Each problem I would like you to use either the number line, the T-chart, or the blocks. But I'm going to tell you which one to use, okay? So go ahead and get out your whiteboard and your pencil. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to write the problem down, and I'm going to tell us which one we should solve it as, okay? Okay, 43 minus 2. This is going to be our first problem we want to solve on our whiteboard, okay? Let's solve this using the T-chart. Let's solve it using the T-chart. So go ahead and create that T-chart. I'll help you do it as well. We're going to create that T-chart. Remember the tens column and the ones column. So our problem is 43 minus 2. So remember our place value. So where are we going to put the 4 and where are we going to put the 3? Good job, beautiful. You're doing great. So remember we're going to subtract from the ones column first, and then we're going to do the tens column. All right, when you're ready, you can show your answer. All right, good job, Tobias. You did a wonderful job. I like the way you did it. Okay. So, 43 minus 2, we should have something like this. So remember to check your own work. 43 minus 2. 41. Did we kind of get this answer? Did we get this answer?
Yeah.
Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back for that one. Okay. Okay. All right, so our next problem is going to be 29 minus 9. And I want to solve this one using blocks. Let's use this using our blocks or shapes, okay? If you need to erase your whiteboard, you can. So I want to see blocks, okay? So 29 minus 9. So if we draw 29, we need to take away 9. So show me how you're taking away. I want to see the work. Okay. All right, show me when you're done. Show me when you're done. Beautiful. I love the way Tobias crossed out to show me he took away the 9. Good job. So 29 minus 9, Tobias, is?
20.
20. Good job. All right. Now we're moving on to our last one. This one might be tricky, okay? Our last problem. Are we ready? This one we're solving with the number line. So we're gonna have to create our own number line. So get ready. Our problem is 72 minus 7. 72 minus 7. Good job writing this down. Remember, we want to create our own number line. Good, beautiful, beautiful. We're creating our own number line. Okay. So remember, our problem is 72 minus 7. So we're going to take away that 7 from 72. So think about, I have 72 apples and I gave 7 of them away. How many apples does Miss Jensen have left? All right, let's see. Oh, I like the way you jumped on the number line. Good. So 72 minus 7 is?
65.
65. Now, Tobias, can you explain to me how you were able to use the number line to find the answer for 72 minus 7? Can you explain to me how you were able to use that number line?
Well, I know 7 is more than 2, so obviously I was going to be going back into the 60s. So I started my number line in the 60s, and then I went backwards from 72, 7 spaces, and I got to my number.
So you knew to start your number line in the 60s. Good. I love the way you explain that. Good job. All right. Go ahead and erase that whiteboard and put it away for me. Okay. So now we're going to start our activity. Okay? You guys did a great job working in groups. I'm very proud of everyone. But now we need to do this activity. So we have 12 questions, okay? You have 12 questions to do on your own. I want you to use each step at least one time, okay? You can do the number line for all of them, but you have to use the blocks once and the T-chart once, okay? So you can solve most with the number line, or you can solve most of them with the T-chart, but you need to use at least everything at least once. Do we understand? Give me thumbs up. Okay, good. So if you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. You're gonna have 15 minutes to do this. Remember, our goal is to show our work, right? That was our learning goal we talked about earlier. So we wanna make sure we show our work, which is what you're gonna use your math paper to write on, okay? Our math notebook paper. So for each one, you're gonna show your work, either if it was the number line or the T-chart or the blocks, okay? All right, when I pass this out, please put your name on it. And if you finish early, Go ahead and turn it into the turn-in bin, and then you can start on reflex, okay? All right, friends, you're gonna have 15 minutes. Okay, our time is up. Beautiful job. I love the way we worked silently, and we were able to keep our voices off, and we were able to show our work, and everyone was able to turn it in on time. Good job. All right, it's our exit ticket time, which is something we do in our class, right? We love to do exit tickets because it kind of closes out our lesson and helps us wrap up how we felt, okay? So we have a few questions today that we want to answer, all right? So here's question 1. So everyone has their exit ticket already, which I see. Great. So go ahead and put your name on that exit ticket. So here is your first exit ticket question. Create your own 1-digit and 2-digit subtraction problem. So go ahead and create your own 1-digit and 2-digit subtraction problem. It's gonna be just like the ones we just worked on today, okay? Just like the ones we worked on. I love seeing everyone's unique own problems. Good. Are we ready for our next one? Classify, or like just write which way you would solve that problem you created and show the best work. So show us which way you would solve that problem. Your number line, the T-chart, or the block. So think about that math problem you just created. And what way would be the best to show the work for it? Which problem? You can draw it out, the number line, the blocks, or the T-chart, the 10s and 1 chart. All right, now this is our last question, okay? This one is to wrap up our lesson, okay? This has nothing to do with those other 2 questions, okay? So think about what we did today, right? All right, let's put our thinking caps on, okay? So which way of showing your work that we went over and learned was your favorite and why? Okay, you have to do at least 1 sentence, okay? So which way, was it the number line, the 10s and 1 T-chart, or was it the blocks? Which way was your favorite to show your work? My favorite is usually the number line because I feel like the number line can give us a great visual of how we jumped to the numbers and how we took away from the numbers. All right, and when you're ready, you can turn it in, and then we can just finish up and wrap up, okay? Beautiful job. Okay, so good job today. We did fabulous. We had our thinking caps on. We listened. We followed our classroom rules and expectations. We were able to finish all of our work in time, which is always good for us. Give yourself a pat on the back. So we'll go back over our objective. So today we were able to learn how to solve from 1-digit subtraction from 2-digit in the best ways to show our work. So good job today.